What was the earth actually like before Noah built the ark? The truth is stranger and darker than anything you learned in Sunday school. Genesis chapter 6 describes a world overrun by fallen angels, giants, and forbidden knowledge, a world so corrupted that God chose to start over. This is not a bedtime story about animals marching 2 by 2.
This is the untold history of the age, and understanding it may be the key to understanding the times we live in right now. Stay with me to the end, because Jesus himself warned us this age would return. When most people picture Noah's flood, they picture a wooden boat and a pair of giraffes. Genesis paints a far more unsettling picture of the centuries before the flood, an era scholars call the Antediluvian period. It was a season of spiritual rebellion, corrupted bloodlines, and forbidden knowledge so severe that God chose to wipe the slate clean. Let's look closely at what Scripture actually records. Genesis 6 opens with the arrival of the sons of God, a phrase ancient Jewish and early Christian writers understood to mean fallen angels. Genesis 6 opens with the arrival of the sons of God. These beings left their proper place in heaven and took human wives. Their offspring were called the Nephilim, described as giants and men of renown, known for the violence that filled the earth. The corruption did end with unnatural offspring, known for the violence that filled the earth. Extra-biblical writings such as the Book of Enoch, studied closely by several early church fathers, describe these fallen beings, teachings for them. They taught the forging of weapons, which led to war across the ancient world. They taught the forging of weapons, which led to war across the ancient world. They taught sorcery, divination, and the use of roots and herbs for harmful ends. Some accounts even describe interference with the natural order of living creatures. By the time we reach Genesis 6, verse 5, the description is blunt. Every inclination of the human heart was only evil, all the time. God did not send the flood in a fit of rage. He sent it to preserve something precious, a pure human line through which the promised Messiah could still be born. Noah is described as perfect in his generation. Detail many scholars believe points to an untainted bloodline in a world where corruption had spread nearly everywhere else. Here is why this ancient history still matters to you.
In Matthew 24, Jesus gave his followers a warning that should stop us in our tracks.
As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. Consider the world around you today. Rising violence in nearly every headline. Genetic experimentation that would have been unthinkable a generation ago. A renewed fascination with the occult and New Age practices. A growing rebellion against the natural order God established. The same spiritual patterns that defined the antediluvian world appear to be resurfacing in our own generation, and that should not be dismissed as coincidence. The same spirit we are living in the days of Noah right now. And the invitation is the same as it was then. Get inside the ark. Today, that ark is Jesus Christ. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss our next deep dive into the mysteries of Scripture. Tap like if this was valuable to you, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.